Week 169.
Light languages and collective healing.
International event in Zoom.
With Ismail A. Rodriguez and Michelle Moulet. Angels of Joy.
Free entry. Ho, ho, ho.
Hi everyone. Welcome another week of light languages and collective healing. I'm here with Sister Rebecca, Sister Michelle, and Sister Melissa. We are going to start, like I'm Ismael Rodriguez, and we are going to start with some blessings. Blessings to protect the space, blessings to expand the space and to tune in to these wonderful energies that we are going to be dealing with. Michelle wants to do a grounding exercise, and so yeah, it's all yours, Michelle. Kakutana.
Okay. Thank you. Hi everyone. Okay, so on behalf of the group, I bring in source energy in through my divine gateway chakra, galactic chakra, universal, spirit star, soul star, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral root, grounding to Gaia's earth star, down to Gaia's heart, and then back up again to the earth star, and then root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, soul star, spirit star, universal, galactic, divine gateway. We are fully grounded and connected. Using my I am presence, I invoke white magic, which is Gaia's gift to humanity. I am an invitation for white magic to fill my root chakra and up. I am the energy of innocence. I am the energy in the moment. I am the holy fire of God. I am love. I am cleansed by the holy fire of God. On behalf of the group here, I am that I am, and so it is. We can just take a moment to invite our teams, guides, loved ones in, beloveds to protect us and be with us through this light language transmission. We thank you, Mother, Father, God, for placing a mirrored bubble of protection that is reflective around each of us and this group, reflecting back any and all energies directed at us that are not for our highest good, reflecting those energies back to the senders with love in all moments. I am that I am, and so it is. This one's from Mother, Father, God. Tia koronyara kara torodo, tia gorinyaraga, troya garada, ohia gianyara, oya garada darada, chuanyaha, kia tarata, hoyaka, tia korodonyaraga, ia horiaga, Dia kornyarata. Tia koru burigiatara. Tia korondurodo. Ori arakarata. Just asking for the translation. Blessed beloved children of light, your service to humanity and the divine plan has not gone unnoticed. All eyes are upon each and every one of you as you go through your divine transmissions of being of service to humanity. Your pure intent is what draws to you all the beings that are around you at this time. And there are many, many eyes are upon you at this time. Stand in your light, my beautiful children. The light codes that are emitted from these meetings go throughout the universe and touch the hearts of all, assisting them, waking them up, attuning them to the new energies. Be not afraid of anything at this time, for there is much going on. But know that we have got your backs, and we love you dearly. Namaste.
Thank you, Michelle. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And yeah, Melissa, do you want to go next? Maybe she's busy with Jack.
No, I'm
Ah,
actually
no?
recording
Okay.
with my phone. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Arashakatia kotoyo rashakitia katia romayana tatia rashakatia kotoyo rashakati katayo rashakatia pakio noto shakai. Aroyanatia kashakato toyo rashakatati titi puatia kashakatatio kuori shikititi maranoto yo rasha. Ayanoto shakatia mokoto yo rishakata iakatia mokatia rasha manate yaka. Iakasha kore mia natasha koto shoko toto yoro shokatati Boasha katate mokoto boaka reshikata kore mananati arasha katati makata ayo kore mayana tashakati kiaro shikama tia kota yoma Iakata yorosha katia makati orasha katia mokoto. Iakata te orosha payanoto to wakata yo katiara. Ishiki anato mayanata tia koto yorosha kamanata tia koto toyo wati aresha katatia mokoto ya. Iakatia mokoto yorosha kati toto yoro makata te arasha katia noto yorosha kata. Iarashakati amakati arashakatata tata 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 kukukukueapa. Oya ke anatasha ko makaya no toshakati anotatiara manataya kotoyora maka iarama shakati amakati amakashoko. Iakore mena toshokotoyo manata. Awakati amoshota. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meli. Wow. Wonderful. Ushuaka. Rebecca, do you want to say a blessing?
Do I want to say anything? I can't speak light language yet.
That's okay. You can do it in
I'll talk to my angels tonight.
Yeah, if you
Blessings
feel it
to all.
anytime, you just you can say anything you feel like in English or in any other language that you like to speak.
Okay.
Because if it comes from the heart, it's a light language. So
Yeah, no, I know, but I completely know what you mean, and I think that I will be there soon, and I will have a lot to say. But at the moment, I'm just like taking it
processing.
in, processing, finding that spark inside of me.
Nice. Utuaka tatista. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. Hatushana.
We were all there, by the way. It took me a long time to get mine out, didn't
Yeah.
it, Ishmael? Like I was from 2019, 2019 to I think it was 20 when was it? 2023, 22, I guess, when I first started speaking. So it was a couple of years, a few years. But
Okay.
it does come. Yeah, it does.
And how did you start? How did you start?
Well, I had a couple of activations, like people would speak to me and activate me. I mean, I can do that for you if you like. I can state my intent, because everything is about intent. You're coming from the heart. And don't you agree, Ishmael? It comes from the heart, and it's your pure intent.
Intentions
Yeah.
are powerful. I think we
Yeah.
are creators, and as creators, if we put love into something, that's it, that
Yeah.
manifests. And the receiver needs to be also in that divine time, because like Michelle said, I mean, I knew about light languages even before 2012, and then my activation didn't come until December 2019, and I knew inside I could speak them, and I could recognize them, and I knew which languages I was going to speak, but something inside wasn't ready yet. And then randomly, just one night, I started talking at 3:33. I woke up by listening these sounds that I didn't know if they belong to my dreams or if they belong to someone else talking to me. And then I wake up and I realize that it's my mouth just talking.
I want an experience like that. That's my intention.
I can't believe you said 3:33 as well. That number's following me around right now. But then see with me though, but that was when in 2020 when they were saying the ascension was starting, and then they put us all into what was it? There were so many things going around there, trying to keep us in fear. There was this new thing of COVID, and I don't know, but there was the ascension kind of came at the end of 2020, or there was a wave of an ascension, and that's when I got my dream, and I'd never even heard of light languages, never heard of them, and then it sparked my curiosity, and I think one of my friends made me well, she invited me to a few light language groups, and then I found this group, and then I think I came on about maybe 3 or 4 times, but I did get activations. And then I had like there was one I can remember you saying to me, Ismail, like, just like really, really ground yourself in, because there was quite a lot of people as well. And there was a lady that was like speaking dragon light language. And that was the first thing I thought, am I going crazy? Because like I never even heard of dragon. But I had like a Kundalini. That's the only way that I can explain it, because my whole body, you told me to ground in and I really did, but my whole body was like vibrating, like uncontrollably for about 3 minutes. And then I think I maybe joined for like another couple of times, and then my soul told me to go and heal. And so I started doing like my shadow work and everything like that. And the more and more I peeled back the layers of my shadows, then it just naturally came. I think about 6 months later, maybe something like that, 6-7 months later.
And did you have to like practice, or did you have to think about it or do anything?
I didn't practice, no, like, to be honest, like oh, there was a girl, Stacey, who I was doing I joined a group when we were like dedicated to healing and going through all different like shadow aspects and stuff like that. And Stacey, the other girl that is in Shetland, she did get her like languages activated, and she was part of that group. So like maybe that was like helping me, but she just kept on saying to me, she was like, it is going to come. Or I started speaking my light languages, but she just kept on saying, just keep on affirming to yourself that you can speak light languages. And then they just developed more and more, because they weren't coming all the time. When I was like, when I wanted them to come, they weren't coming. They would just come when they wanted to come. So I just had to kind of control it a little bit. Not control it, but
It's weird. It's difficult to say.
yeah. But they would come like you, like they would wake me up in the middle of the night, and then I would start speaking them. And then I was like, I can't keep on doing this. Like, why can't I, when I ask to speak light languages, they won't come, but then they come when I'm obviously.
Was it like having
not
T-Rex?
No, like
No.
It's like a loving kind of energy. I never really seem to like, I just love it. It makes me like, it fills me with joy. But I suppose like being a mum and being woken up at like 2 a.m. or whatever, by like you're just speaking in your sleep and stuff, and you're like, what's going on? But that was probably maybe me needing to find my center as well, because like obviously my light languages were coming through at nighttime when my mind wasn't controlling me, I suppose. And yeah, so the more I kind of went into like a heart space, I suppose, and not a mind space, not expecting it to happen, then it just flows far more easier. And I feel like if the more pressure you put on yourself as well, that just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's like it'll come when it's ready. Basically. Yeah.
And when you less expect it.
Yeah.
If you said like a human, that human expectation, it's like we create like a barrier, that stop it from happening. But like with everything else, yeah, light language is also the more you expose yourself to them, the more you are also getting familiar with the frequencies, and your body start changing and transforming. We might not perceive that or see it, but it's happening, and your frequency is changing. And then also, of course, activations and they happen a lot also when I'm having a shower. So with the element water, oof, it's incredible. But not only light languages, but also channeling entities that start bringing messages whilst the water is hitting the top of my head. And also when I swim in the sea, that happens as well. It's like a massive cleansing and connection at once. And I remember that I was going to these many groups in the past before they got activated. I went to many groups where they were talking the light languages, and I knew that helped me also. I knew that was preparing me for to get in and dial the right frequency within and just be the channel. And the more you say your own truth, the more authentic you become to yourself, the more pure you do everything in your life with every single act. Oh my God, the channel opens and opens and opens, and then you just become that vessel where you are receptive to all these wonderful energies. And it's really beautiful. They make you feel it's so light, and sometimes we might have blockages and they just go away in seconds. Maybe you have had them for the entire week and they've been there like annoying you, and then you say, what happened to me? And just magically someone speaks like languages and that goes away, and you say, what happened? Why that didn't go with all the meditations I did? And to me they are very magical, very magical. And like we say in our private messages, we are so lucky to have them as a spiritual tool. Also, we when you start channeling them, you have this tendency to speak them only for others, for people. But then you get these reminders from your higher self and your guides. Start using them also for everything you do, And when you start doing that, you go to another level also, and other things start happening again. So it's like,
that was like a lesson that I still have to learn sometimes, because sometimes I can just sit there and be like, oh, what's the matter with me, and never think that just speak some light languages. But yeah, even it's always the days that like the group is on, I just end up like speaking more and more light languages like through the day and things like that. It's like my soul knows that we're all going to be meeting up, and yeah. But I try to like put light languages in everything now. Like I speak to my plants in light languages, and
that's nice.
I also do it with the water I drink. To my plants, and the water that I use for the plants, and the water I use for Brujita, my cat. Everything is just blessing, no? Blessing everything, and just putting your love intention pure there. And it's we are using the light languages, but there are so many people in this awakening, and even Tibetan monks who do these blessings with the water before they drink it. So they just say some prayers, and you can tell that the chi energy gets into your body when you bless the water. And and sometimes we forget to do that, but it has been there always. Like blessing our food, like in I remember when we were at my grandmother in Spain. It's very, all my family is very Catholic. And then we were still holding hands and praying and thanking God for the food that we were eating and everything we were drinking. So yeah, that has been always there. If now we can do it with more, maybe with more power and putting more awareness in these intentions, and not taking it just like because religion say so, but because your heart says so, because
No
you know that
attachment.
it means self-love. Narakata tutana. Awareness of self-loving as yeah, it's much bigger now. Hatanak at. And yeah, it's super important. So I'm gonna do my blessing and tachuko ata ut aka taan ukuanata. You just want to come out. Anak turush aruk ata torot aua musut andurupak ornaka uruma sanaraka onarita nak umta. Anistan au naka usai manaita od aines anaka atota onna ate uku kamuru senyaka atanakota oda amu kana ate apu amutas ishene Anakamakata Osishanato. So the interpretation or translation of that was something like you have always the choice to open up. It's really up to you to be receiving these energies. Anak ataumat anat. The more you make yourself available to receive, anakamu, the more you send that frequency to the universe, just like dialing, anak atonet. And yeah, once all your guides and beings around you, they receive that call, they make sure to activate the gift in you, Hanatawana, when it's divine timing. Tanak aruta, os ashanaka, onak anna. And they say, like for light languages, as for light languages is for everything else. Shanarak, osanyanak umta, hanata. That's why to be open to receive abundance or the highest light of the divine, anak to anak, to be available there in every moment. Anaka, shana is the way. Umana, one of the ways, one of the many ways. Anatiamu, nesh anarok. Duro shishanak sutishu arita hota. When you gather, when you do this type of gatherings, amuka, you make everything increase much more. Anak anna, and endless possibilities. Hatak auto anaka, activate kakotana o, shunna anita o. So you rediscover new quests. Kaukut anu tanik anato, to reach higher levels of wakana, of love and happiness. Tashuntat hatunta hotoa. Hadurana tutishana uma konasa to shota umunakata tota samnukwa. Watana. So yeah, when they do this, they pass you so much love. It's like really somebody else getting into your system and passing you that wonderful frequency. Like there was one talking most of the time, and then another one came to say thank you so much, and that was like me talking to that being, but at the same time I felt like it was another being talking different languages. So you try to think it logically, it cannot be understood logically, but because it's multidimensional communication, multidimensional communication, and aspects of you also talking through you. So it's like, why? and at the same time, yeah, it does change completely from inside out, because you feel that love, you feel that happiness, you feel that joy. And sometimes for us, it's tough to feel the joy when we've been through so much during the whole week, so much transformation, so many changes, so much awareness of the frequencies that are around on Earth, and then sometimes it's really tough to just do it by yourself. And that's how nata. So I see like languages like this wonderful gift that allows many beings to interact with you and help you to reach those states that you want to be. I've been for days wanting to be in this frequency I am now. And it just, that message I deliver, plus the happiness from the second being, that was enough to make me, obviously, the things that happens in the beginning as well, the grounding, the blessing from Michelle, the blessing from Melissa, and then your energy, your presence energy, Rebecca. Our energy are interacting there constantly. So all helps, all love helps, all type of love helps. When it's pure, it just helps to expand and to bring more goodness to reality, to this reality we call reality, and not to now, because there are so many realities. And I experienced that just before coming to this group. I was in a completely different reality, very far from Earth. And Nakataruna Saturuna and Huagata. I'm happy to be back. Kantunish Ishana and continue this wonderful experience we call life. Kanak tu tish anatu.
He's just muted himself.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I touch the screen a little bit, that's mute. Elga is here, I was saying, and so let's see if she wants to do a blessings before we go on.
I was going to say that as well. Like, light languages is like, it's unreal, and it's like, it's beautiful. It's a modality, but then there is other ways to reach this frequency as well. It's like, it's all like, it's intention, isn't it? It's like prayer, gratitude, just connecting with your angels. There's so many ways, and I feel like the more and more you do feel connected, it just naturally evolves. Like, if somebody told me like 3 years ago that I would be speaking light languages, I would have just told people that you're crazy. but it's, yeah. And then your psychic, your clairvoyance, sometimes it happens so fast that you don't even realize that it's happening. Because I'm not an overly visual person. Like, when I'm meditating, I see colors and stuff like that. But then see, I get visions when I'm not meditating. And like, I had one not that like recently, Ismail, and I was in a state of surrender, and then I seen all this lights, and like, in my light languages came through and stuff like that. But if somebody told me to go to into a meditation and like visualize this, and this, I'd just see colors and like spirally things. But it comes and goes, and it comes and goes, because I used to draw quite a lot of symbols, and in light languages as well, and then that comes and goes, and I just go with the flow with it. I'm just like, whatever comes, but I don't put pressure on myself. Like when you see somebody else and you're like, oh, how come they've got like, they can get so many visions and all this stuff, and how come I can't do that? And then you put more pressure on yourself to like work harder to get to where a certain person is. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe I'm supposed to be more feeling, because I feel energies. I feel when they're off, and I feel when they're like, maybe I'm not meant to be, whatever the word is, like more visual, but like I feel energies instead. Like, and I'm sure the more I embrace that, the more will come, if you know what I mean.
Being open.
Yeah.
Yes. What I was getting the message, you complement each other. It's like some people have one gift, another person have a different gift. Sometimes we are meant to have them all. Sometimes we are only meant to have 2 or 3. And then, yeah, when wherever you go, you will be complementing that area, the space, those people, and that's more than enough. They always tell me you are doing much more than we thought you would be.
And we're all gifted. We're all gifted.
Yeah.
In our own ways.
Yeah, very much so. We should really honor any encounter with a brother and sister, because they come and go for divine reasons. So, so just the presence of someone in your life that comes is a gift, and because they are there to bring you messages, to complement, like I said, your frequency into something else, or and
I got that just like just for a little thing though, like it's matching frequencies. So like when I was doing a lot of my light language drawings, or like my little portals that I was drawing, like Louise was in this group, and he was doing a lot of like the drawing, because he didn't speak light languages, but he drew them. So that like bounced off to me, and then I started doing them, and then it's just, it bounces off of people.
Yeah,
we're all helping each other and each other, like,
very much. And Luis is amazing. Luis channels these codes like, wow, it's crazy. And he started coming to the Spanish groups in the beginning, and nothing was coming through, and he was sort of disappointed with himself, or he was feeling like, what's going on? Why everybody can talk and I cannot talk, and all of that. So I have seen that many times, like we have this in our mind, but we do it with everything. We just think that things have to happen when your mind says so, and sometimes this doesn't work that way. You might be feeling that something is about to happen in your life, but it doesn't necessarily happen when your mind says so. So we are also learning to allow divine timing in our lives. We are expanding our patience. We are we come from very high frequencies, places, and where everything we do there, it happens instantly, And then when we come to Earth, things take so much.
We don't know
long,
when
so
it's
much
going to
time.
happen. We have hope and then we lose hope and then we have hope again and then we lose
Exactly.
it. And then it happens when we've
And
lost
then
all
once
hope.
again, when you forget about it, boom, happens. And
Here
you
it
say,
is.
"Now, come on." I was asking for you to for this thing to happen for ages, and it happens when I'm not even asking for it. Tanakutas anatawata. And so
It's
yeah,
like even in the beginning, I used to kind of zone in and zone out. Like I would zone in and then I would get this message and I would write it down. And then as I've shifted, and that's like a part of my own healing, is like when I was channeling, then there was like my throat, there was something, they were like, just speak instead of writing it down, just speak it. And like some messages come through sometimes, but I just speak them now. I don't write them down because it means I've got to kind of zone in, zone out, zone in, zone out. And there was
and
one
that
time
takes
that
a lot
somebody
of
was just
energy.
like patting me on the back, being like, just speak. And then I was like, okay.
Is we learning as we experience.
Yeah.
We never had an instruction book or anything really. We didn't have it when we came to Earth, and we don't have it with languages. And we realize that we are learning so much from them, from experiencing them, and from gathering like this, and just being love and not being judgmental. When judgment comes, destroy everything. When comparison comes, destroy everything. When you are just love, because you are here just to deliver love, with an open heart for everything good to happen, oh my God. Asana tu ana, everything starts circulating through you. Wakana umata, every soul here, and in many places at once. But yeah, that I remember that zooming in and zooming out from you, Melissa.
Yeah.
Tina and Tua. I think we did it. I did it also. I got that to touch. In the beginning, I had my cousin Naida, who was doing those interpretations for me. But then the next stage, I found myself doing that zooming in and zooming out. And then the next stage was like the messages were just coming through. I didn't have to, oh my God. But that was the mind.
Yeah.
Believing that you need to write it down in order to say it afterward to the group, to deliver it to the group. And then you realize that if you open up more, you just know what these messages were saying. I usually need to say just after the light languages. If I'm interrupted by something else, I tend to lose that message. Just like when I wake up from a dream and I record it straight away. But not Sana. Yeah, Melly.
No, I was just going to say that it's like you zone out and you're like, oh, what was that message that kind of came through? And then you're writing it down as fast as you possibly can to see if you get the words right and everything. But like when you're channeling, it's such a high frequency, and then you zone back out and you're like, what was that message that was in my head? Like, and it goes. But when you speak it, sometimes like when I'm speaking, I can't even remember what I'm saying sometimes. When I'm channeling, I just like it just comes out, and then when I think about it, I'm like, what did I actually say? And I can't remember. But it went in, but like I can't remember it. That's why I watch the videos back sometimes. I'm like, what did I actually say?
We started watching the videos more because we don't remember what we were channeling, and so the messages also for ourselves. It's like having a different angle, seeing the experience and experience everything from a different angle. not being the channeler or not being so into it like here, but more like an observer.
Yeah.
It's a completely different experience. Also very cool, very, very cool. I really love it. Asana, dana, da, ni, dana, and opens me up. Sometimes I just play it whilst I'm doing the house cleaning, and I have the loud light languages in the whole flat, and I'm just in heaven by listening to them, and I am also.
What do you mean? What do you play them on? Sorry.
What do I play them on?
Yeah, what do you play
I have
them
like an speaker. I play.
What do you play them off? I mean, like, where do you get them from?
From this group?
Oh, okay. You mean like just playing your?
Yeah, we played it.
I was like, well,
because
is it like on Apple?
That's what we are saying, that is different. It's different when to be here than to see it from your own stuff. Is so it's becoming every time more like different to me. In the past, it was like almost the same, like than being here. But as my channeling abilities get wider or more expanded, I feel that I don't remember what I was channeling. And then when I watch the video, it's like, my whole soul start recalling all that frequency again. And then I experience it like a whole thing together. More than
like you're in receiving mode.
Yeah, you receive more.
Yeah.
Here it's like you are sort of also paying attention who is next and things like that. When you're coordinating the group, I am like, now it's Michelle, and then if Michelle wants to say something, we go, we do that and all of that. And then when I'm watching the video, I just can do other things, or just sit down and receive, or start cleaning the house and keep going, and then it's like it's a journey inside you as you perceive the. But I play them in loud speakers around the house. They sound everywhere in the flat, and it's good. It's like feeling like a temple with the resonance of the light languages everywhere. It's a blessing moment, always. They also help you to integrate everything that we say. So it's not like I need someone to repeat me again the same that I got here, because I got it in my heart. But somehow, when I watch it again, I feel more integration as well. So it's just different thing that sort of collaborate to make it even better. So that's why I like it. And it's part of the how we evolve with the. I like to talk about these things, so people also, if they come across these changes, so that they can resonate also, or see themselves in these experiences that we are sharing, Kawamana, so that people don't feel like, what's going on, why I'm changing, what is happening to me. A lot of people get sometimes afraid of the changes they are experiencing inside. So I think it's really good that we share these things also, how things happen to all of us. We might be in one level of spiritual evolution, but there are always other people in different stages and different levels. So I think it's always good to say what we feel inside. Hello, Elga. How are you?
Hello. So, I'm listening. I was wondering, do you cut the light language from when we're talking? Do you make a new one where there is only the light language?
If I cut the videos?
Yeah.
No, I don't usually cut the videos. Only if something that is there, I feel that doesn't resonate with what my guides are feeling. That doesn't resonate. So yeah. So if
So if
something
it's
is
something,
not,
It
if
would be,
something doesn't resonate right, I'm
if,
guided to take that off. Yeah.
if you can cut and have just the light language, and you can play that.
I mean, doing things. Yeah, we did it in the past. We did that in the past, like doing a sort of yeah, like a sort of transmission meditation. Yeah,
Yeah,
just leaving the light languages
yeah,
themselves.
yeah. I would
Yeah.
like, if you would have something like that, I would like to play it here at home, you know, and
Yeah.
to do my work or whatever there is. But you know, that would give it would give some kind of temple space, you know, a sacred space.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And perhaps the things that you do at home, they come out in a better way also.
Mhm.
Or in general, you know, on a phone, it doesn't matter, but that is there. The energy is there. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
if you ever make something like that, let me know. I would like
yeah.
to buy.
I will, Elga. Yes,
I
yes.
would-
can I ask a question before I forget it?
Really?
What does Tiana mean? The like when people, I've heard people speaking light languages, and I'm sure I've said it, and I've heard Louise saying it, I've heard you saying it, and a couple of videos that I've listened to with light languages, they all say this Tiana.
Vienna.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said it too. But do you know if there's like a meaning to that word? Because it seems very linked. Everybody that I've kind of listened to like seems to say that one word that like I suppose there's more words that resonate, but it's the one that's kind of I've picked up on quite a lot.
Mhm.
Do you
I don't
the-
know right now, but
No.
if I feel
Yeah,
the,
same. I
the
don't know.
meaning,
Right now.
if I get the meaning channel, I will let you know. Or
Okay.
I might ask this in a quantum healing session, and
Okay.
maybe I get a more elaborate answer why we all mention that word. Origins. I'm getting origins. Kanatu.
Yeah.
Same origins again. Wow. Yeah, we'll get deeper into that. Anumata tantu net ako. And you felt it in your heart, like asking, is because yeah, there is something there. Karatundaka. Let's see. Ata. Do you want to do a blessing, Elga?
Yeah.
We are still in those blessings.
Okay.
I just don't mind. Kanura tua maka.
Imikara kanatiora kahia kurikitiosa ona mahia asi ikitiaya heya kataya ora iana sakata tiora kahia karakasa tiora aka ea aha ia sako iyo ayanamo aha sitiora aka hia kuru kuriasa kehia todia ku uya osata tiora Yara aha arasi, kurukudama heya aha arasi, yora katasi, kurukutu tusi sikiara, yara kaha. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Elga. Aturmash Anutaka. Tukuanta.
Kasa.
Thank you. Watanikata. Ata. So what we do, Rebecca, at this point is to set some intentions. You feel like setting some intentions, is up to you. If you don't feel it today, it's okay. Or anyone in the group doesn't feel like setting intentions, that's all right. Anagatat intana, you just say, and then we pass to the next one. anetetica good das ana. These intentions usually we set them for ourselves, so that anything that is troubling us, anything that we might feel of pain or something we wish to change inside or activate or whatever, yeah, we just say it, and then we also set this intention for the world. Do you feel like saying something, Rebecca?
What kind of, like, any intention?
Anything that you will ask heaven or God or...
I want to speak light language. I want to feel
Okay.
that frequency. I want to channel. And I'm blessed to be
You
on
already
this.
channel.
Yeah, I already
I'm just getting this very quickly. You already a lot.
I mean, I just want to open up a little bit more, but obviously it's just, this is my first time, and yeah, I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm very grateful to meet all of you today on the video, and I look forward to next time and the future.
Thank you, Becky. Aturumaka. Michelle, do you feel like saying something?
Yeah. I'd like to set the intention to raise the consciousness of humanity so that they become aware of their divinity and sovereignty as holy beings of God. And I'd like to set the intention to send healing energy for mind, body, and spirit to each and every individual being on the planet, to go to wherever is needed for their highest good. And so it is.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you very much. Erika, how do you feel?
I set the intention that I lift my frequency to the highest that I can do at this time, because when I lift myself, I lift everyone else. So by focusing on myself, I bring it to everyone else.
Wonderful, Erika. Asana Tumat. Big example. Hanara Tutana. Umakata. Thank you, thank you. Melissa.
Thank you. I'm just trying to think. The message that I'm getting through is like, I set 3 words for 2024, what I want to come in. So I feel like I want to amplify those intentions. So the words were devotion, self-love, and inner peace on all levels. And yeah, just to embrace my gifts and step into my highest timeline. And for the collective, I would like to pour pure, unconditional love from Source over the planet. I want to send love and healing to anywhere that there is conflict in the world. To send love and protection to all the children. And yeah, just to bring in light, peace, harmony, grace, to pull back the illusions, like Michelle said, that we're all divine beings and we're sovereign and that we're free, and truth, and to have faith, and to support us all in this transformative, I can't say that word, period that we're all going through. That's my intention, yeah.
Thank you, Meli. Thank you. Manaka. Yes, I also want to set my intentions for these times of transformations, to ease these times of transformations, and to release there is a lot of pain coming to the surface, emotionally and physically and in all levels, with memories that we get from our childhood and things like that. So I want to send love to all these areas in our system, and to help this transformational, amazing awakening that we are experiencing again. Another cycle ending, another one starting. And now many of us can feel it. To all the people who are still stuck in their programming, I want to send love, so that this love reach their higher self whilst they sleep, and so that more and more brothers and sisters wake up and tune into the love frequency. Love and protection to all the children, women and men that might be suffering these transformational times on earth. Anakat osai shan okato nes anuma anis isna katuresata. And yeah, peace. I want peace for every. I join all your intentions. I join them all and I support them. Anakata, embrace them. Anna Kutes, Anna. Because at the end of the day, we are tapping into the same source. Anakata tuntavama, titanagutana, kubama. We are complementing each other. Also, when we set these intentions, tanakuma ditiana, especially when we do that. Amak ota, senshanaka wa. We are in the same planet. We are having this experience together. Amune sistamo okataro. Thank you, Michelle. I'll have a look. Thank you so much. Yes, so if you are at home watching this video, please also set your intentions for yourself, for the planet, for the animals, for anything you like. Take this opportunity to do so. And also join us. If you speak light languages, you can join us speaking light languages. If you don't, you can do your own prayers. They don't need to even be loud. You can do your own prayers from your inner love and silence in your temple, in your body temple. Anates ish intana. If you feel like dancing, dance. If you feel like doing sign languages, do sign languages. Any expression that comes naturally, please let it flow. Anakatetiana, and become part of this Wama movement of light. Kabumata sintaka ota sawana. And here in the group, if you want to, activate your microphones and maybe do some light languages transmissions, anything. If you like to just receive, please just receive. Anakateniana. Here you are not, you don't must do anything. You don't have to do anything. Anara teanit akota, freedom, anikana, freedom, kanete, freedom, kana tutan.
Can I
Hmm.
add something? I'm just getting the message in my head from
Yeah.
so, like, I got the message in our head that we don't ask enough for ourselves. So I want to bring in the frequency of abundance. I want to bring in the frequency of joy. I want to bring the frequency of happiness and the frequency of miracles.
Thank you so much,
Everybody in
Miley.
it. Yes.
Thank you,
Another
Melissa.
one too, Ishmael.
Yes. I
Yeah,
love
could
it. I
I-
love it.
Yeah, thanks, Melissa. Could I make the request to send healing energy to all those beings who are going through the distress of having lost a loved one? And may they realize that their loved ones are going back home, and home is a beautiful, fantastic place. It's breathtaking. So yeah.
Wow. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, Mata. Yeah.
May I extend that into
Yeah.
to the animal kingdom, because the animal kingdom that lives with us, it's part of a family, and for each one that is losing their loved ones, actually their pets, I don't call them pets, they feel the same pain and they feel the same loss as if it is a human. So we might as well include all of those that have
Yeah.
how would you call that?
A companion.
To me, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, they are family.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My brujita is like my daughter. is part of me, and she always will be. Anakata. Like every being I experience here on earth who has exchanged something with me, they will always be with me. They will always be. And this, yeah, well, like every Christmas, every family gathering, my mom is present, my grandmother is present, my aunt is present. They are not here in body. They are not, they pass away, but I know they are. And in these gatherings, we tend to, yeah, remember them a lot, and we wish them to be with us. So yeah, I join these intentions also, so that people also open their hearts to feel their energy, that they are not maybe in physical, but they are with you. They are there, always with you. Open the heart and you will see. Atiti anak atun taish intana. I had the I opened my heart that wide that twice I felt physically my mother hugging me, and another time touching my hand. So I truly believe that if I manage to feel that, or I open myself enough to feel that, I think everybody can do it. And that you just need to put a little bit that pain aside and open yourself entirely to her. In this case, was my mother, so I was opening to her. I was missing a hug. And another time I was going through difficulties, and she just held my hand and say, "Everything is okay, son." And then the feeling went. And so, yeah, Udana, Seshana. And the same thing happened with our lovely family animals. Amumarates Ashandaka, Sanitana. I was talking the other day to Rebecca, and I was telling her that when we lived in Spain, we had like 16 cats. Sometimes they just come in my dreams, and I know who they are. It's like my logical mind or my conscious mind has forgotten, sometimes forget all the connections that we had in the whole process of being alive. But sometimes in the meditations, they just pop in and they say, "Whoa, you are rookie." How, and you feel the soul, or you feel the presence of the cat again. And it's so magic, so beautiful. And to know that we have that ability to receive. If we expand and we open it up enough, we have this ability to receive even the feeling of physical. That's so incredible, really. Shanakata. We always listen from so many sources, nothing is impossible. Well, that was the message with that mom's hug that I needed so badly. My mom was telling me, son, it's not impossible. Call me and you will have it. Anakata tusana. Yeah, Meli?
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
Your logical mind can't comprehend it, but like it is annoying. Like I mind of my uncle Brian passed away. He used to tickle my feet. Like when he passed away, there was somebody tickling my feet, and I just knew it was him. Like I don't know how I knew. I just knew. I was just like, it's him tickling my feet.
Yeah, sometimes I hear people that they say, if I see someone, will I be afraid? And I say, if you are receiving and quite open from love, like in this case, I was calling my mother. Oh my God, no, because everything the feelings gets to your, it's like it gets inside your whole body first, before even having the experience. Poof, you know it, like Melissa says, you just know it. You just know it. And then you have these tickles in the feet, or somebody holding your hand, and you say, oh, that's my mom. It's the same feeling that the hand from my mom. Wow. It's unique. It's unique.
Well, the day after my mom died, you know how when you look into a camera, it's infrared, so you can see different light spectrums. I saw a big, thick gold orb, like on my shoulder, and when I saw that, I got the feeling straight away that of intense love. I knew it was my mom. I knew it. You know, it was beautiful. It really was.
And you didn't even have the vision, no? Like in front of you.
No, I couldn't see with my naked eyes, but when I looked into the computer camera, I could see this big gold orb.
You could see the golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, wata.
It was intense. It was beautiful.
Wow. So much love it. Really, when we humans start having these experiences, it brings so much hope. It brings you so much love. It breaks the limitations. Things that we create with the mind. So yeah, we are going to expand even further this this love that we are experiencing here, and this happiness and joy. Kawamata. Let's bring some light languages if you feel like doing so. Kamurate setia. Onare chana urcha ikabur. Sediara bur masai shetiara. Urtais estikara ukur. Muris tenian ok aureta. Shanaru. Seniara mak omade. Seniara gata asishanaka. Okitenet es estavo mata. Kites anek ata. In this transmission, there will be also activations, they say. Ganetes es ana. Oritas amuk at.
Katio ora shayo kuya payano tosha katio mokote aroshoya. Ia kasha konoto yorasha katio makasha kore ya payana tasha ya kuya tasha. Iakuayana teshakayo kusayara shakato mananati akashakore miniti akati aroshaka. Iaramaniti akoshokoti yomakati areshakati yomokata. Iakati anoto shokati anoto yarashakoya makashakoti tiaroshakati yamakata yanotaya. Iako ianata yorosho koto yamanata yokoto yorashata. Iakore miniti akosho kote anata tianati yorosho kati akasha. Ianatosho koto yorosho kati anati arosha kaya makati motaya. Atia kosha kata. I'm getting the messages that we receive these little miracles, as you like to call them, is because we are open to receive them. We believe in them and our eyes are open to them. And we trust our intuition. We trust that in our compass. Atio kosho kotia rasha nitia katia mokotia rasha katia noto yorosha katia notayo rosha katia makatia roshaka. Eanate shakotio manatia katio rosha koto yo makaya ranata ku. Wayanate shaka. Iaka mokonto yoro shokoto to yapakaiwa. Ya shata tia katia moko shokotia katia rasha yama. Iakayo makayo kashatia tia kashata wata. Oh, I
Usa istamuta o kes istindama urpata. Umaris sikawa godasana. Umas ish anik atota tanumaka ata. Os ish ititao. Ishao waga. O naise nas au chatnumak aru. O senes itisha. Ota anta ako koto toima. O sesh itana. Orishanaka. Umute es inia. Anatos isenta ika. Otaistenta ao hoto. Umutus ai. Tene es ate es an. Goma eseshet ekishotu. Haata. Untaika moto. Ososho oma sesi tiawaka.
Yakashakariniti yakatoto yoroshaketi yakatati yoroshakati yokoto washakati yarishakati washakati yokoto yoroshakati yokoto yoroshakati ya noto koto yorapi ya natasha kati ya mokuto yoruta kati ya noto yoroma ya nata ya kashu yoruta kati ya kuto yoruta
Hatuchina anit ako te ti awakati naraka. Osetia. Hrutata anata te tia muruku patati tia murupata satan tuto ton titi tia nakata.
ya koto de arabea katia kashakoto yo makati ya kuru chikutu wati ya chati ya kura mainata wati ya rojo koto orimi
Umuma ishumakumbat. Umat atumbak. Udenesh inakuta. Umarita u ana jasunta. Mus isha ka resana are shine herita. Oma akaita omaise. Michana are saneka. Amo hais in isene esa. Mok aisenes isna almo. Anik ata ese. Enes ishene mo kaput ese. Insene emet ant oko ate. Senetiano. Urini ekita. Imik aro tes ese. Anek aro tes nanu uhuoto. Set iti te ka anturin shai. Hanechas ato. Honet ik amu. Sene ishita ka okot es numuk us a. Aruta. Sesai.
Yoroshe manatia ko shikaya manata yoko ya shota. Yare shakaya makatio shakatio rashia manatio koto yoroshokore mianata shaka. Iaro shakaya manata shakatio kore miakatio kore ma. Iakashaya makatio kotio roshokoya maka. Iara mokoya katia mashatia katia pashoku. Ia watia roshakia patia kotoyoro mayana tia katio shokaya watia koshokua. Ia watia katio maya kashata. Wea kata. Yakutia rastakio kotoyoro shakatia kotoyoro shiki area shakatia koshokaya katia 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 rastakio watia. Maka ia katia mokotoro katika ia ko ishaka shakati oku wa sha wati oku wati anotosha waya makaya kashatia koshokoto yoro shakataya remena tayara shakatia kato yoko shoko washa. Datio koto yore shikatia katio koshokoto yoro shokoto wakata bacha.
Ursadita mashicha kotaita buru kaka umasheraka umishane tanika muti sensha umuru shakawa ani nyamoko jiana eneta no de tiamoko satene kishna orunaka oshinaka augur anik akota o teme stika uma ones ik aurus itaru sai Hishine kaurushana akuchi shanako. Anas isna aku seni inikitianara. Onerekes amu kanato torisana. Onara urusanarwate. Osene omakaishana.
Datio ma. Ishkatio mokotayo no to shakatio katio shaktio kaya makatoyua. Iaka mokawa. Watu.
Hatu sa chukawa tika to sa chika to daista makata senshi ni shane goata naka atua sensi amukuaka desha ne honasa.
Atea kosho kamia nata shakaya mokoto yorosha natea koto yoriti amakasha karima. Iakara mo shatia koto yore maka. Iakoto yorobaya. Atea ko shokatea paka yonoto shokatea mata dio tototototototia paka do yoro shokate ti 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 wakata to 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 ya shokate Iya kata Ia tate yorashkata tia popo. Ayonoto shokata yoroshata.
Sanisa muka sasinta ume shini ena. Anares is ise. Uhika uma ataru tas istese nishom. Oha sesha muk ates ise. Shene sana utekia. Onates isya. Amat osa shen. Amubata istenit iti awarata. Sheteta. Titi arakata. Murti
Titi
shata.
yoroshkata tia koto yoroshkata tia.
Haradushane. Haradisha marsu jamuk akarisha. Nititiara. Tita muti titiara. Titiara. Tita tuti titiara.
Ititi. Oroshkata toto yoroshkata ya kata tia rashkata toto yoroshkati. Titi yoroshkata toto tia roshkata kipa koto yoroshkati. Titi pokota yoroshkumanata. Ia Natasha kaya makosha. Oh, she katati makoto yoro mayana tia kashakati yoro shamana nata yokoto yoro shakati yamora shakati yare shakati mokotaya. Ia mara shatia koto yoro shemani tia katia amokosha akati yora mianata titi aroshako iamana. Ia kati oroshaka mianoto yora. Ia kasha maroma katiaku ia marenitia asho kotiama katiarashe enitia kutuyore amakatiaku ia marenoto yore shakatia karamonota ia kuramaka.
Ushana shana. Cantana mesene. Anamu ne tamuka anna. Anes an esawa. Umota antane. Hane kau kautos awakate shana. Tashana. Tashana.
Tayoko yamanata shakia kotoyora mea koshoko remianati shakia manata I akoshama I anatia kore miakasheki omonoto I anatayara shake I anatayo mokatia reshe amanatia kotoyori I anatayo kore meakatia nosho I anata shaki okaya noto shokia makatia ranato yoro shakata I ramanoto I aratia natasha katio noto yorosha Iaka pianoto shokoto yora manatia shakatia koto yomota yara Ianatatia noto shokoto yore mia kata yoro shakaya makayo rotate anota. Allow source light to flow through you in everything that you do. Akia noto iakatio noto yoro shanata. Yanoto yokote anata yoro shokoto yomata. You are also pure divine beings. Atiakatio ko iama iakatio noto yora shakatia mukatia nota yonoto shakatatia kata. Iakaira natia mokasha katia moko atia natia. Iasha daya katia katia moko. Iakataya manata shaka tioko shokoto. Oh yeah. Atukata tia kututuya.
Ta sa mus isna muka. Sish isata aka. Asena aka ta is ishanet ako. Shin as isha. Kuk ata tesata ka ok ot asashet akum mana. Udesana. What you are experiencing in life, Anakana, doesn't need to be controlled just by you. Kanak ata umani. Nothing is truly controlling Kanek ata, but you can share your worries Nek ana with us. Kata is auma. Whenever you feel blocked, kates inna. Observe yourselves and see what patterns you keep repeating. And once you identify these patterns, just try to do something different, something more connected to a high vibration, and you will see how things naturally start changing and transforming. When you are experiencing issues in your life, remember that you can always share them with Source. You, all of you, as part of Source, you try to face everything in a kind of solo mode, anak aate, when you are not alone. Anak ata, remember, we are always here. Akatana te te tiana, you've never been alone. Aneka anata, anuana, but it's only you who have this key to open. Anak ate, shana akote, to open the doors in your system to these energy frequencies we are. Karanasi anahota kete tamma kina wanak awata is ishana. Share with love, share with grace. Anaka ates ishana uma anis inni anan you'll receive. Anika mumana, more than receiving you will become. Kanekana anishana kota, you are just allowing kaneite that to manifest. Anakaote omini tikinek aumaka. You are capable to process in so many levels and dimensions. Hana ate nita muma tes ish isana ate. For something to manifest in your field dimension, what you call life, kana se nika, and there is also a process. Gumma ate nete tita wamata. You with your frequencies, karanes anata, activate the process. Kanaka anita, and it will be always delivered in divine timing. Kanarita nauta.
Today, this physical therapist is going to show you what to do for sciatica and lower body.
Sorry. Yeah, koshokoya mayana tasha.
Haturita muku tenete yarukata.
Sorry about that.
Haturita
my goodness.
torma katarista.
Caught me.
Ana hatere tika mumpatas istana mok otas ishana kohana ka atesana.
Keep on getting the message that we're not alone, we're not lonely, we're never alone, but only us can do the work inside of us, the limiting beliefs, the lack, the fears, everything that holds us back. That's what we have to do, but we're never alone. But we have to do this on our own. Atia kosha kotea natia kosha katia notaya rasha katata notaya rasha kanataya notoyo ramanata. They can assist, but we are in control. Atia kotoyo rasha katia notoyo ramaya katia notoyo rashata. They can't. They're with us all the time. But if we want to keep on repeating cycles, atia kosha katia rasha nitia katia notoyo rasha katia notaya rasha katia nata. They cannot interfere. Atio kosha kotuyora menetia kosha kotuyoro makatioro notaya notuyoro shakatia mokutea rashata. Awareness is the key. Atio kosha kotuya notoyore shakatia makatio kosha notoyora manata. Ania toyoro mekatia roshanitia ma.
Tani na mus isna kora isane sa wakata sanna etete etaka ato tek a konta anata. Your own belief system makes you sometimes feel that things are impossible. Kana te tenete is inni inika antaute. Da wuma arina aris isna bak upa. Asainik anatas aote. So monitor, aneka anta observe what things made that change. Nika anta ita naota. Umaka, what may change that frequency in you. Kana kate asanates anates ishawuma. Once you find out, you discover there are things to work with that, or maybe just let go. Hanak anta is inni, inak an, and naturally you will feel the unlocking. Hanek anna is ishana, amok atane. Even when your heart is not feeling our presence, we are there. So don't fall in the trap that we are not around when you are blocked dealing with something, because we are there. We are just there, assisting in every way we can, and we are just there all the time. And in that moment you solve whatever issue you are dealing with. Akane ese shana. You release akamana, the energy that is stopping you from feeling us. But we never left. Anika anes ishiya mpaka an zene. Some of us are there permanent. Some of us we need to do other things. Anek ates ishi nek ana. But you always have your spirit guides present. Anek intiana and with you. Hanake atiamu. Senitanatona. So don't despair when you struggle. Kakaneta. Kunereki.
Yama katiaro yama katiana tia kosha katia mokatea rashia. Ia no toya katia no tosha katia no taya rasha katia mokatia rahmana dada. Ia no tosha kotia maka shakatia no toyo rasha katitia makato yoro shakaya makatia no tosha koto yora manina tea rashaka. Ia no tosha koto yora mainitia kosha katia matia koto yora shakatia makatia rosha kiama. Ia no toyo rashata. We're all doing an incredible job. Atio kosha kaya natia kutnata. Ia katia mokoto yora shakatia no toyo rea makatia no toyo rashakata. Ia no toyo ramea katia no toyo rashakata. Ia no toyo rashakatia makatia nata. Ia reme no to shakatia no toyo rashakatia makatatia. You know by now that you atia kocha natia ayo are creators. You are the creator of your reality. Akio no toyo rashakeya no toyo rayamanati akatia no toyo nota. Those beliefs, akio no toyo shakatia nota, that's been passed down or that you have accommodated, can easily be changed. Atio koto yo niti akatia no toyo reshakatia no toyo rashakia manata yo rashata. We are here to assist you every step of the way. Atio koto yo ramaya katia no to shakatia makatia no to shakatia. Live for your heart space. Atio kosha no to yo renikia katia no to shakatia makatia yo nota. Ya no to shakia no to yarata. You know what's true already.
Thank you. That was amazing. Junia Narpata. What did you feel, Rebecca?
Yeah, it was very powerful.
You felt it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
More at times, like a few times I felt it more than others, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand it, but it was really nice.
Yeah, many of them, they were just meant to be received here. Most light languages, they are just meant to be felt. Some of them, they come with interpretations because they want to also deliver some messages to us. And Anita Wamata, there were a lot of activation, and Tika Wantia Nawana, and a lot of pain removal. Kane Katia Nabumati Sishana Kata. Have you felt physically anything? Kanika Atot is any?
Well, my shoulder doesn't hurt anymore.
No?
No. Actually, my heart, like, I don't know, I just felt like sometimes it was like opening, and I kept on saying to myself, I'm open to receive, because at the start of the conversation, I just felt like quite close, I felt quite frigid, my shoulder hurt, whereas now I do feel better.
It has been treated as well as sciatica. every part of the body.
Funny she said, like, it's funny Rebecca said that, because I've had a sore neck, shoulder all day, and I didn't even realize that it's gone.
Yeah, well, when you said that you kept on getting tired and stuff, literally for the last few days, I couldn't even stay awake. Like, I didn't know what to do with myself. So I think maybe it's the energy changes.
Yeah. When we are changing, we are using so much energy in our system. So our body, when the night approach, we are feeling very tired. Sometimes it's during the day as well, and then at night you are more awake. It has been happening like that to me. I've been more awake at night time than during the day. And during the day I had to do all this work, designing stuff, and oh my God, and I was feeling very stuck, that the things weren't flowing. Whether at night time things were like, wow, like going so fast, the energy flowing so fast, and yeah, so sometimes we need to be dealing with the sleeping patterns and everything else in life, no? It's like it's tough sometimes.
I had that with like the solar eclipse, I think, like for a whole week. And I had to work, and I was so tired, I couldn't stop yawning, and I was just working, and I was like, whoa, I don't even know how I'm doing this. And then I would expect to just come home and go to bed, but no, I was wide awake, buzzing. I was just like, what is going on? We wake up
Sometimes
and
it's
you're
like
just
when I'm gonna sleep, when I'm gonna sleep.
Passing
During the
time.
day, I was feeling tired and I wanted to do things and I couldn't. And at night time, I feel all this energy and I can do all the things. But yeah, when I'm going to sleep, no? And then suddenly your body just switch you off. Carita, tupa, tuf, and you disappear just like before this
I
group.
think those solar flares are quite powerful ones as well, from what I've seen. And so, like, your body allows more energy in when you are sleeping. Like, your body's in like full receiving mode when you're sleeping. So I definitely got knocked out last night for a reason. But I usually find that when there's like heavy kind of like energies like penetrating on the planet, then I just seem to fall asleep. It's an allowing thing, I think. It's just like, yeah, okay, you can't handle this, just go to sleep.
That's it. Surrender.
Yeah.
And try to judge that my day wasn't that good because I didn't manage to match my sleeping patterns, so to or to control them. One is in go with the flow. Kanete ana say
Yeah.
we are naturally meant to go with more with the flow. So every time we resist, every time we judge, like, no, it shouldn't be like this because they told me I should sleep 8 hours and during the night, not during the day. So something is wrong with me. And then you go into that pattern of, wow, it doesn't
I
take
used
you
to be really
anywhere
bad
good.
with myself. I used to be really annoyed with myself sometimes because like nighttime was like my free time from being a mum. And then if I fell asleep, I would be like really annoyed because I was like, well, I plan to do this and I plan to do that. But now I just allow, like, if I need to, if my body, I suppose I'm just listening to my body more.
Yeah. So many things we are experiencing at once.
Yeah. And we don't even understand half of it. We don't really
no.
understand what's going on.
And we will, gradually we will. But it's like kind of a slow. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, why is so slow? I want to go faster. I want things to manifest faster. How was for you, Michelle?
Yeah, it was. I've been distracted. We've got a new puppy, and so I'm. Yeah, puppy wants. If she cries, then I'm there.
Yeah, definitely.
Be on the floor. Yeah, So yeah, it was good. To give back to you guys. Would you like me to send you all some energy? I would like to do that for you.
Okay.
If you're open to receive, I would like to give.
First.
Okay.
All right. So just relax.
Yeah, I'm in.
This is coming from. Oh, sorry, Olga.
No, I said I am in too. I didn't.
All right. It'll just be a quick energy transmission, but this is coming from source, so. Give great thanks to Mother, Father, God for coming through me and sending out this healing energy for mind, body, and spirit. We're grateful. Thank you. And so it is.
So it is.
Thank you. So it is.
So it is.
It is. Thank you. Anika, too.
That was lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I feel like I'm like in this, like I can literally see like this misty kind of white bubble all around me.
Great.
Wow. How was for you, Elga?
Pardon?
How was for you? What did you feel during the transmission and during this healing that Michelle just delivered?
Now, oh yeah, I'm yeah.
That says everything. Wonderful.
That's Source's gift to all of you. That I was just a conduit, and so yeah.
Yeah, I feel recognition and integration. Akiana of the divine. Karumas Ashe. Katuna anchoring this love on earth. Kane desisa umusa. Anata ata. Melissa, anything that you would like to share?
Wow, it was just, yeah, I was in the world of my own there. I felt like I felt a lot. I felt like a lot of healing energies. Like I feel like there was times, I know you can't see it because I'm like I don't have my video on, but like I was doing a lot with my hands, so it was like I was integrating like DNA strands or some. That's the answer I'm getting anyway. And I felt like a lot of grounding, but I also felt like there was like this powerful energy coming in. Like I felt a lot of energy behind me, being like we're supported and we're okay to stand in our power right now. Like we're being held for us to take leaps. Yeah, just it's hard to explain. It's like more like feelings, if you know what I mean. There's like a lot that came through, but it was like uplifting. I feel a lot lighter in myself, and yeah, it's just lovely, really. Yeah.
yeah. I resonate with all of that. And yes, I had these visions also working with the DNA, and they were doing the activation also, like in a physical level, but also in an energetical level, energy level. They were also treating the timelines. Like they were showing me a family tree with many lights, different lights, and they were healing those parts of the tree where the branches were like drier, so they were becoming more alive, and they were able to connect the other souls who are hurt or damaged somehow. And everything comes back to the root, to anchor all the light from the collective family. I
was feeling a lot of collective energy actually, now that you've mentioned that too, because it's just like I feel like there's so much. I feel like we alleviated it a bit, but there is so much denseness that needs to be like worked through.
Yeah.
And the feeling that was coming through us was like just pure peace and groundedness. And I'm seeing a dragon in my curtain right now. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Yeah. But
is it the same one, Meli? The same dragon?
I don't know. I can just see like a face. Like sometimes when I'm like this high up, then like I can see faces in my curtains and in things, and yeah.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we are looking things in nature as well, no, we see
Yeah.
so many faces in so many places. Oh my God. And for so long we believe that is only our imagination, and oh my God, no, they are there. We just raise the
Elga was telling me.
vibration and we merge into that frequency that allow us to see Annie, Tatiana, Michelle.
Yeah, sorry. No, Elga was telling me that she had been seeing birds flying to walls, like inside her house. Right, Elga?
Yeah, they're flying right through the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, it is. For them, there is no wall. There are no walls. You know. I mean, we were down here, but yeah, they're flying right through. It's really something. And then what I see lately also, I see shadows of animals. They're walking here around.
It's funny you said that, because like I don't know, about a month ago or something, I was in my bedroom, and just like a cat would, I don't have a cat, but just like a cat would, like I just was in my bedroom and I turned around and I seen a shadow of a cat.
Yeah.
And it's like curly tail, and I was just like,
yeah,
did I just imagine that, or was there a cat there? I don't.
You
But-
didn't imagine that.
No.
No. It's we have to also understand where we are located. What was there before?
Yeah.
You know, I think, I don't know about you, but for me, I see a lot of woods in the older time, and so the animals are still here.
Yeah.
And it's not. I mean, having a bird flying, I was just going like this because I thought it's going to go into the wall, swap, you know, but it went right through.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's definitely shifts happening. Like we keep on going, oh, when's this shift going to happen? But there's
Big time.
definitely like stuff happening the whole time.
The shift is happening since quite a while, actually.
Yeah.
It's not a shift boom. It's a shift gradually.
Yeah.
We just
We're
feel
getting-
the big waves, no? The big changes, like it's always changing, but we just feel that like when it goes a little bit higher, no?
When there are portals,
oh my God.
Yeah, when the gates open or the portals open, the last one was very powerful. 12. That was a game changer for me, at least.
For me.
Yeah.
For you too, no, Michelle. It was wow. That was I was no, never mind where I was. I was definitely not here. Oh yeah, I was far away, and I was with the angelics and so forth. And all of a sudden, I was flying. Yeah, and then I was was flying to the floor. I was gone. I fell forward, literally. I mean, my laptop fell way over there, and I could only feel hands holding me. Otherwise, I've been smacked on the floor with my face, Not on my own face, but I had this little table there. Who knows, I may have broken my neck or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that it happens because the body is not as light as the spirit, When the spirit goes out, the body goes down. It's like, but those things are coming more and more now for everybody.
Yeah. See, I used to think when I used to get like little glimpses of things, it was like, are they testing me to see how I react? Like, are they testing me to see if I'm going to freak out about it or if I'm like going to allow it? But I definitely just, it's a frequency thing, and maybe I don't know if it's a test or not, but
Well,
I
when
think,
it is a test, you're testing yourself.
yeah, maybe I am yeah.
Because you're testing yourself. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
If we can manage what we have given to ourselves. You know, there's a lot of things that we put outside of us, and that's not really correct. It comes out from the inside out. Your soul is talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Your soul wants certain things to experience, and then sometimes you're aware of it, and sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're flying through it, and other times it takes a little while because you get kicked around.
Yeah.
But, you know, the kicking around is because wake up, wake up, wake up. No, I'm saying that like this is not as harsh. You know, the soul is not talking to us like that. It's gentle, but still.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you can hurt yourself even physically, you know, if you're not walking the proper steps or the way or the whatever. That's when you get a kick.
Be careful with your wording as well.
Yeah.
One of my friends said that to me, because I think I was just saying to her, I was just like, do you know what? I wish I could just get a break, just like have a break. And then she was just like, just watch what you're saying about a break, because she said that she wanted a break off of work and then she ended up breaking her back and wasn't able to work for 3 years or something like that. So she was like, just be careful in what you say. Like if you want, oh, I wish I could go and have like a break on a nice tropical island or something like that. But yeah.
Have a break.
Yeah.
And then you can complain after that.
No, because
you asked for it. Yeah, during the transmission, I also felt the animal kingdom very present, and all the archangels, they were also very present. They were saying, not only through you we can come through, but also through the animals that they are around you. You might feel the soul of the animal, but we come through the soul of the animal as well, like in sort of fractalized aspects of the angel.
You know what?
Yeah. Go ahead, Misha.
Yeah, sorry, Ishmael.
Okay.
I just had a thought. Like, it came to me. Like things come to me. My psychic self is coming online, as is many other people. But anyway, what I wanted to say was my dog. Which one was it? Trini. I don't think it was Trini. Oh yeah, Trini. Sorry. She has an aspect of Archangel Ariel in her, and that came to me. So I asked Jim Charles, you know, because he channels, and he said, yeah, he checked and she does. So I thought that was really interesting. And the other day, we were walking, and she was in front of us, but the sun was hitting her jacket, and it was lit up. It was lit up like golden in the sun, and I feel that it was her energy coming through. Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Absolutely. Just the way she is with that little pup, that big pup. The pup is bigger than her.
Yeah.
Taking care of the pup like a human. Takes the cat the pup for a walk, takes the leash and
She does.
and then walks the dog. That's not the way we know animals.
No, we are all awakening to that as well.
But
To understand that.
I watch a lot like Dodo or the animals, you know, when they make fun with each other, mishaps or so, you know. And the more you watch that, the more you see that they are actually, even in their movements and so, they are not different from humans. They even sit like humans. They embrace each other like humans. I saw the other day for cats, and cats they were actually kissing each other, holding each other, caressing each other, just like humans.
So cute.
You know, it blew me away to see that. What happens is you're going to lose the sight of the body, because you go beyond the body. You get in touch with the spirit. You know, and when you do that, then that spirit becomes more human-like, if you will, because we are the same in that. Well, not. Well, yeah, perhaps we are. You know, we just have a different form.
Would you agree with that, Rebecca? That you work with animals?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we are very alike.
We are, yeah. And it is, it doesn't matter what kind of an animal. If our house animals, even a duck or a geese or whatever, they have characteristics in them that are close to to humans.
Yeah.
And there is one thing that is totally predominant or dominant, and that is love. And this is something they can teach us. You know, really, they can teach us what is love. But they have,
especially animals.
Yeah.
Especially
and
animals.
remind us when we are going through tough moments, they just appear in that moment, and they look at you with that cute face, and then your stage of being changes. And one day you say, "Wow, you're so cute, my God." You cannot resist it. You just open.
For me, I instead of reading things or listening to videos like what is going on or so, I watch those things, and that gives such a joy in the heart, you know, and that gives you really move into a different life.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You come together again.
Yeah. You know, they show us peace. They teach us. You see, the wolf is a teacher of relationship. All right. And when you watch the wolf, the things that I have seen with wolves and humans or bears or the really ferocious animals, they're not, you know. And you see, when it is heartbreaking when they call the wolf pack, when they kill them all off. Why? Because they know what those animals do. They give us the energy of relationship and how to cultivate a relationship. You see, by taking the energy away from the planet, what happened to us? And all animals that are being killed, they all have a certain attributes that we supposed to learn. So they take them away, they take them out, so that we cannot learn anything. That's that keeps us down, you know. But their time is over pretty much now. We know. We know.
Thank you, Elga, for sharing that. Next week, we might not be here because we are going to celebrate the winter solstice in the Stonehenge. So I'm not sure if I will feel guided to do it maybe on Thursday or on Wednesday, but I will let you know. I will let you know if I feel like doing it or if I'm busy doing other things and I cannot do it. But yeah,
I think if you're going there to do your work and to do whatever you're doing there, I think that it is good to stay with that.
It's gonna be intense. I know that. That's why I'm not sure just now what is gonna happen. But my feeling is that is the energy goes there to the portal,
and you come back, we are still alive. We will.
Sure. And yes, so if I don't see you, have a wonderful Christmas, and I will be announcing in Facebook and in the other platforms when is the next event. As I have your messenger, Michelle, I will contact you through messenger just to let you know how things are going, how the agenda is. The agenda changes sometimes, and so let's see.
It's too bad you couldn't live stream what you're doing on the 21st to the group. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be awesome. And I tried the last time. I tried in the autumn equinox. I tried to do that, but there is no signal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I announced it. I prepared all of that for everyone to see what I was seeing whilst I was there. But then from the moment I arrived there, I say, where is my internet? What? So I had to send like, forgive me for not making this event happen.
Maybe
there wasn't signal. And that helped me to focus more in being there, really. Like
being in the moment,
being present in the moment.
Yeah.
That's
happens from the moment you arrive around 8 in the evening. And then until the sunrise, you are playing the drums inside the Stonehenge. And you're playing there the drums. I am singing like languages. People don't know what I'm singing, but they are in the same vibration. So they don't look at you like weird. They just look at you like, wow, this guy, what is he doing? No? But then they are so in tune, so into that energy, because the drums, the frequency from the drums goes to the stones, and somehow there is a reflection from the stones to the center, and then the portal open there in the center in ways that are unimaginable.
Amazing.
Really something that you need to experience, otherwise it's impossible to explain. Is really wild, really a blast.
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, and I understand that. Because the drums are also the heartbeat of the mother, you know, and they're going into the stones, and then the stones reflect back the energy, you know, and so it's the heart. Heartbeat the drum.
Yeah. And like 1 hour before the sunrise, 1 hour before, they start coming like a type of priests and priestesses.
Oh yeah.
And then they do like a pagan ceremony, and it lasts for 1 hour before the sunrise. And then we pray when the sun is rising. we pray in all the directions, towards the south, the north, the east, and the west. And wow, so beautiful, so beautiful. The last time in the autumn equinox, there were people who were sick, like this Indian religion, the Sikh, that they wear a turban, and they were there merging the ceremony, the pagan ceremony, with the Sikh ceremony. So they merged together, and we started praying in with them as well. So we pray in the pagan way, we pray in the Sikh way. That was so beautiful to see, because no different between the oneness way. Exactly. It's like this is not Catholicism, this is not something separating someone or anything. This is all together, coming together, and that is so beautiful in such a vibrational place, no? Such a
how passionate you are. That's just amazing.
The Stonehenge is like this, like a circle, as you well know, and there is a line that goes to another primary stone, but it's outside of the circle. And in that stone outside of the circle is where the ceremony is celebrated. It's so beautiful, because the sun is just in front of you. It's just there.
The Stonehenge, that as much as I know about it, is also has been used for teleportation.
Oh yeah. Very much, very much.
You know,
I didn't want it to say, but you teleport yourself very easily there. With the place, with the people, the nice, so high frequency, everything helps you to just transcend the physical. I don't feel I'm there in my body. I'm just talking the languages in trance, and my body, it must be there. People might see me there, but I am not there. I'm just in another realm.
No, when I'm talking about transportation, teleportation.
Yes, you mean like also physical? I know.
Also physical. That was
yeah. And that is gonna happen. Eventually, it's gonna happen there as well. But it's gradually happening. Like first, the people are experiencing the body there, and then the other people are, at some point will also teletransport and teleport physically.
There are other places on the planet that when you go there, you don't see it. They're made in stone, and that's it. But there is something, the way they put everything creates a portal. You go in there and you disappear, and you go, there is another place, of course, somewhere where you end up, you know, and that they have the same over there. So there is a connection between the two places, you know. That's what they did in the old time.
I remember once I was like maybe 9 years old or something like that. I went into a hospital, a very old historical building in Spain. It was where my mother used to work practically her entire life. I went in, I was with my parents, and suddenly I lost completely I don't know what happened. And then I was outside already, outside of the hospital, walking with my parents towards somewhere else. And that there were like a lapsus there of time, transportation, teleportation, that something happened there that I don't remember at all. And I haven't asked yet. What happened there, but I will. Definitely I will. It just came now. Yeah. Okay, lovelies. Time for me to, here is 11:35. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for sharing this energy. Have a wonderful time, Christmas, with your family, your relatives, and all the realms.
Where do you live? Where are you? That it is so late for you?
I'm in UK. United Kingdom.
Okay, okay. You're 4 hours ahead, I think. No?
Yes, yeah.
5.
We are, Becca and I, Melissa also is in the UK.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And Michelle is from the UK also, but she
Yeah.
lives in the US.
Yeah.
Anisha
Well,
Naka Tisha
in Canada.
Nakuta. Yeah, in Canada.
Yeah, we are.
Tiana.
Yeah, we are close together. I moved here.
Yeah. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, yeah.
Enjoy all this love, lovelies, and I'll see
Yeah.
you soon. I'll see you
Okay.
soon.
See
Katina,
you.
Kata.
Have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Great to
Good
see you.
night.
Week 169.
Light languages and collective healing.
International event in Zoom.
With Ismail Rodriguez and Michelle Moulet, Angels of Joy.
Free entry. Ho, ho, ho.